Alright, let's see if you can hear me. It's been a long time coming trying to get a mic to work on the bike, but some Claude AI walking me through it so I don't give up. And it really wasn't too hard. I just bought a new mic and it worked. So we've got GoPro's adapter to a mic that's actually made for a motorcycle helmet, is what it says, and then to the GoPro, and I think it's working. So I'm out here, 2005 KLR 650, big single cylinder thumper as they call it. I just bought this a couple weeks ago after getting paid out for totaling my FZ09, and yeah, some would call it a downgrade, I'm sure, but it's a fun bike. I wanted a dirt bike. I wanted a Tenere. A Tenere is like 12 grand. Bought this for $2,400. It's got 18,000 miles on it, almost 19, and yeah, it runs like a champ. But I am not too experienced with riding off-road, and so I kind of want to learn, and I figured I'd make a video of really my second time in the dirt. I went out once when my wrist was still messed up right after I got it, and it was terrifying. I didn't really know you had to stand up to get traction. Then I went out riding with some friends for like an hour and did a little loop, and it felt a lot more comfortable, and really realized that I could get used to this bike even out in the dirt. So I brought my drone and we're headed out to Warner Valley. So you'll see me, fresh dirt rider, and how good a KLR 650 actually does. So I really wish I could explain how many times I've tried making videos and been talking to myself for, you know, quite some time, thinking that it's recording my audio, and then it just doesn't. And so we'll see if this is another one of those times. But here's St. George before we get out of it. Over to Washington area. You'll see it kind of open up here. But yeah, I live down in the desert, so I figured it's kind of a desert bike. The FZ09 is no more. So I'm headed out straight to the right past that big temple, if you can see it, where those red rocks are. So you'll see me out there. One thing that you really do realize right off the bat on this bike is that it has no brakes. It's pretty slow overall, so you don't really need brakes, but like, I would full grab these brakes around a corner and feel safe. This is full grab. So that's just the front brakes, to be fair. But full grab, full grab, full grab. I can squeeze as hard as I want, and you're not gonna lock it up. You're not gonna slow down very fast either. So heaven forbid that something does happen to you, you're not the best off on this. I will probably be changing the front brake to give myself a little bit more. Coming from the 09, you can stop on a dime. And you trust it, because you get that tire to stick and that weight shifted, and you can pound down on it. And so this, I mean, it stops, but it's very good. It doesn't go very fast. And in the dirt, it's perfect. Like, you go out in the dirt, you're not using the brakes like that. So, you'll see. Another weird thing is it only has 5 gears. So I'm always trying to shift up one more. And I know I probably realized that it's only got 5 and it's in 5th gear. But I still see it sitting at 3,500 RPMs at 55, and I'm like, ah. All right, we're going out there. The moment of truth. I'm like even kind of scared to go over in that dirt. Oh. We've got a Jeep ripping out of there. I like the Jeep, folks. Little JK action, little 4-door. All right, so you know we'll just kind of get up from the bat and see it mobs. You know, if you sit down, it's terrifying. It's a little washboardy and like it's a little squirmy on it, but overall you feel safe. And like I won't sit down, but I'll stand here and do this all day. It's really not bad. I mean, even if you kind of squat, just put some weight into the pegs, it does decent for you. And the soft stuff, I mean, little bump. So I mean, she's doing it. It's not the best at it, but you can get used to it for sure. This is the second time I've really ever ridden in the dirt at all, besides like a dirt bike as a kid, 4-wheelers, but that's not a dirt bike. And I've had street bikes besides that, and so the handle's good. You can see me getting a little scared on some of that soft stuff, but there's a truck coming straight at me. Jesus. And that's how people get hurt and die, kids. Oh, I should go that way for sure. Yeah, watch. There's a little trail this way. I don't know how soft it is, because normally I'm in my truck doing this thing. But yeah, it's not too sandy. I think I want to be more over that way, but I might try getting some drone shots. I can't really hold the controller and ride, but if I leave the controller and let it follow me, is that the worst idea? See, even this, like, not bad at all. It's a little dark over here. A little sandy. The bike's like a little past middle for the temp. Yeah, we'll see how much I go down this sandy path. It's kind of all sandy out here. We're in the desert. And you can just let it coast. Just idling me through this. Bike gets warm, it feels warm between your legs. Granted, it's still about 100 degrees out here. But yeah, like, you can get into it. Since a little steeper. Losing the back end a bit. Something you gotta just get used to out in the dirt. You're not gonna have traction. Like, it feels slippery all the time. I'm gonna kill my forks. But don't really fight it, you know? Feels slippery. Just let it ride. This is awesome. Take the easy way around these things. And you gotta note, it's getting dark. I don't really want to come back through this in the dark. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna throw the drone up in the air, see if I can ride around and let it follow me, I guess. I don't know. It's keeping it on me up there. What's it fucking doing? Alright, let's get it. Is it gonna follow me? Try to lose the drone. Try to turn this big bike around. Alright, follow me over here, little boy. Oh, it's coming. She's coming. Does it not go any faster than that? I'm gonna figure that out for sure. What happens? What does it do when I turn? I have no clue what kind of video it's getting, but it's following me. I mean, oh, it's super cool out here. This goes all the way up through and comes out like kind of hurricane area. So what does it do if I come, oh, watch this, if I go down this hill, because now it's above me a little bit, because I want it to be higher and maybe like up to my side. I don't know. But look, we can mob out here, mobbing. That's awesome. Okay, well, hopefully that shows a little bit of the area and a little bit of the riding. I'll get out and do more drone stuff. Once I have like a way to, I don't know, I guess I gotta figure it out better too. But honestly, let's see if I can okay, let's see if I can keep it on my right. Okay, let's go. Cycling, outer circle, inner radius, inner height. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's go right around now. How much time we got? 27 minutes. That'll do. So I think that's what we want. Yeah, see, I just had to adjust the settings. So now, ooh, a little slippery. Oh, whoop. It's kind of sandy down here. Very cool. There's some kind of dead animal there. I don't know clue. Oh, there's this. Oh, I'm riding through shit now. Oh, It's so funny. Just got a drone up following you, dude. Okay, he'll climb, he'll climb. Alright. Drone, just keep going. Okay. Oh, that's private property, you can't go that way. But we can mob on this, bitch. Oh, whoop. Okay. So they out shooting out here. Oh shit, that's private property too, you don't go that way. Drone, don't fly that way, homie. Homie, don't fly that way. You're gonna get shot down over there. Okay, come home, drone. Awesome. Okay, well, you know, that about does it to show you the bike. I really hope this recording, I'll get some more little smooth shots of it to show it off a little bit. I had a piece of plastic fly off that I need to put back on. But awesome little thing, dude. I'm gonna take the baffle out, that'll be cool. I'm gonna get some cases on here. But yeah, very good, very pretty out here too. I'll show around with the drone. Well, all right, so had the drone up in the air for a minute. It worked out great, honestly. I did listen to the mic and it is recording, so we will get a video, but it's not the best quality in the world. So I moved it down almost closer to my mouth, and we'll see what that does. Maybe it just sounds extra bad on the GoPro, just the GoPro speakers. Maybe it's not as bad. So I'll close the little face shield and show you the ride out of here. Light work, except for that it's hard to steer, guys. So I think this is the little easier way, front way out. Oh, I need to do it with my helmet. We don't like not having helmet done up. So now that I know the mic is working, so that I don't have to tell the story twice, story time on why my FZ09 is no longer a motorcycle. I guess a running motorcycle that I own is a better way to put it. A couple months ago, I guess March, I was riding up the road from work on my FZ09. It's going straight, and a semi who looked like he was maybe getting ready for a turn, or almost just coming into the middle of the road just to avoid something. He turned out in front of me, turned left in front of me, and I could not stop in time. And I ran straight into the front of his truck, thinking, like, I tried getting out of the way, tried moving to the side, and he kind of caught me on the side of the road close to the entrance of the parking lot he was going into. And I just thought he would see me and stop his truck. There's plenty of time for him to stop his truck, and he did not. And so I went straight into him. I went straight to the emergency room. Came out pretty good, honestly, but just fractured my wrist, fractured my foot, separated my AC joint, and that's really the worst of it. Some little bit of road rash. As you can see, my wrist is mostly healed. This obviously isn't too strenuous on my wrist, because we're just chilling here. No hard bounces. This thing's a couch, but I am scared to fall on it, and so I'm been very careful out here. But yeah, the bike was totaled. I don't know if there was even a dent on his truck, but he pretty much ran over the bike, the front tire at least, after he hit me. I kind of bounced up and away. He ran the bike over, and so it was pretty destroyed. So decided to, you know, use some of the money towards other bills, like some of the bike money towards other bills, and a little bit of the money towards this as a good meet in the middle, and not put myself in the streets for a minute, because I was debating selling that bike the same time that I got totaled. But well, there's some bumps here, just because it was scary. There's a couple left turns like that where people just don't see you coming. But I ended up, I don't know if I could have sold it if somebody offered me money, actually, because that bike, it's just a perfect bike. Hold on, some sand here. The 3-cylinder is just amazing, and so I'll probably try getting one of those again someday. But this is a good meet in the middle, and gets me in the dirt, keeps me off the road, super cheap, and yeah, lots of fun actually. So I'll just keep mobbing around out here just for a minute until the sun's down. So feel free to watch along. Turn my lights on. This dude hardwired some off-road lights there for me. And I think he had more, probably some nicer ones, and I think he took them off, which I would have too. So, but yeah, we're just out here mobbing. A little warm. Bike doesn't care. Can't even shift. So this stuff gets a little swirly, honestly. But really, I could ride down to the Grand Canyon. Basically, if you kind of go that way, over to my right, for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, you get to the Grand Canyon. Turoweep is where I've been. So I'm gonna try making that trip on this bike, but it might take a camp day in the middle, as I don't know if I want to ride this through the dirt standing up on these pegs for 2 hours. I mean, I'm tired after a couple minutes here. My feet feel it. So we might have to prepare for that one a little bit. Bring a tent. Okay, I'm gonna turn around right here. Yeah, this is a pretty cool area. You can just come mob around. It's just a couple minutes from my house or my apartment. Ooh, very soft. Heavy bike. Oh, soft sand. Let's get back to the harder stuff. Wow. So that's how fast. I mean, once you get towards the Grand Canyon, it's a little bit more dirt. But like, I can't do that until my wrist is healed. Because just catching my bike like that, I feel it shooting through my wrist. And this is soft. So I'll put some weight where I'm supposed to. Keep it safe. Yeah, we got razors coming out here and mobbing. See, like 1 second, if you're not paying attention, you could get going pretty bad on this thing. In the dirt in general, on a bike in general. It just takes 1 second. Not paying attention and you're done. So be careful out there, folks. See, this harder pack is a lot more comfortable. Yeah, see, I can feel it in my thumb. I definitely forgot to take some just videos on my phone of this bike. So I'm gonna stop right up here. Stop right here in the sand. Alright, I got some pictures and some videos of the bike there real quick. So now we can head on home. So I might as well show you some of that ride. Maybe talk a little bit more about the bike. It's pretty fun. It is on some knobby-ish tires. If I can stand up, you can see it. No, can't. And they do good. Like one more little dirt section, little womp womp womp. Just keep mobbing. Just keep mobbing. Now we can go back to the road. Go back to the cement. You see that? Do you see that? Awesome bike. But yeah, it handles fine on the road. Like, I never thought my truck drove smooth, but it feels very clunky. I mean, if it feels very smooth after riding this clunky bike. This bike feels like the most janky, clunky thing. Even next to my, like, not huge lifted, but like lifted Tacoma on bigger tires. Rides way better, accelerates way smoother. This feels like a kind of go. It's not like a, it's not a smooth acceleration. And not smooth, I mean, suspension feels nice. What y'all can see at this point, but what is interesting about these tires is it feels like, and maybe it's because it's a tall bike too, you tip it over and it just stays over. It'll just keep going. It won't stand itself back up. So if you're going slow, it still does it, and it can like be wobbly feeling. See, I could ride through all this on the side of the road. There's a trail for me. See, but look, 55. Nice and easy for the bike. This thing's supposed to get like 40 to 50 miles a gallon. And it holds 6.1 gallons. So what I saw is you can get like, I don't know, not 300 miles a gallon or miles in the tank, but maybe like 250, which is still pretty nuts. It smells like shit over there. I think the dump is over there, the landfill that was built upon, and it smells horrible. Would not want to live there. Further that way into Washington wouldn't be bad, but still hot. I can kind of wheelie this thing. I did it once. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, see, it came up. It came up. He's gonna go 0 miles an hour in first gear and it'll come up. Revving the red line, dropping the clutch. It comes up. I bet we could do that in second gear. I haven't really had the wrist strength to try because you kind of gotta flick that throttle up. And I guess the way I know how to do it's like a fast movement, and the fast movement is what kills my wrist. There's the LDS temple there. A lot of money. See, I just tried going to 6. Give me 6 gears. But hey, we go a different way home. Alright, I might just end the video here. So if you're still watching, thank you. I'll be making more videos, not just bike stuff, probably some all around stuff. I want to make funny content, but we'll get there. I'll do a video. We've got a Colorado trip coming up to Ouray where we're just doing trails in the trucks, and this would be fun to take, but maybe another time. But I'll make a short video of that too, so look out for it. Peace.